Hey YouTube, I've got a very exciting review for you today. Exciting for me nonetheless. Sota Street Fighter Bison. Now this guy wasn't easy for me to get hold of. I searched all on the American eBay and the UK eBay. Luckily a guy who I'd bought off previously put him up for sale. I begged him to do a buy it now and he did. So I got him. And what a figure he is. I'd like to add though, I bargained really hard and got this figure, and then 2 days later there were two on the UK eBay. Listed badly, so try and find them if you like. But this guy's brilliant. He is as good as you expect him to be. He's got his nice detail and he's got his nice cape. The cape's fabric, right, which when I first realised, I was a bit disappointed about. I thought, oh no, it'd been better if it had a plastic cape. I've never been a fan of fabric capes because they just look rubbish. You know, the physics don't work the same on a small scale as they would on a large scale. It doesn't look very good. But this one's nice because of the way they've done these shoulder pads. They arch out over the back further. It hangs nicely and it sits nicely and it looks very good. And the thing I love about it, just a little peg and a little peg, and off it comes. I am so disappointed that Sota don't do more toy lines that I'm interested in, because they do them so nicely. They do such attention to detail, and they make toys like collectors make toys, rather than how toy companies would make toys. Detail on this guy is really nice. You've got his belt there, and you can see the belt kind of folds. So nice detail. You've got your nice muscle detail and the wrinkling of the clothes. Got texture on the boots. Again, I don't know if I pick it up. You've got the stitching around on the boots. Texture up there. Hands look really good. I'll show you them in more detail in a minute. And even on the back here, I don't know if it will pick it up or not, but his hair is textured as well. It's not just a paint. It's actually textured to look like hair. And I love the fact that his cap comes down right touching his nose. But he's a great figure. Let me just give you a quick size comparison with him. Let's get right. Right, he's not standing up straight, but gives you an idea. He's bigger, just a little bit bigger. He's not too big. He's just the right size. You know, again, they got the scale in just right as always. They work so hard, it seems, to just make these figures perfect, and they do really well. They succeed every time. I haven't been disappointed with any of the figures I've got from them so far. I've got quite a few. Still some more to do on here. Let's go into the accessory. Oh, I'll do the articulation now. It's the same with all of these guys, really. You've got the elbow, twist round, up, down. You've got bicep, one elbow joint, and then the hand twists and floppy. Same on the other side, and then the hip twist, up, down, round, all around. Double knee joint. Got the strange swivel of the shoes. Well, this is articulated as well, which is good because it doesn't stop you moving his toes. The metal bit moves with it, which is good. And then obviously the up and down of the foot. Head all around, and waist, and right. I'll show you some of the accessories it comes with. Got two heads. Take this one off. The heads actually on this guy are really hard to swap over. The head that was on when I got him was this one, and that goes on okay, but this one is really hard to get on. But nice detail, and again with the teeth, like I said on, I think it was Guile I said about it, the teeth are all moulded nicely so they look like individual teeth. You've got the nice little skull and wings on this cap, and texture on the hair. The texture on the hair is better on this one than this one, but you know, it's not bad on either of them. I was really annoyed with what I did. I got this guy and dropped this head. The second I had it outside, rather than wait until I got home because I had to pick it up from the post office. I got it out and dropped it, and it probably won't pick it up. I just scratched the paint just there. You can imagine how angry I was. Let me see if I can get this guy's head on. It really doesn't want to go, and it feels like it's going to break it. God damn it. You know, I'm not even going to force it on. It's that hard to get on. I got it on once, and I don't want to chance it again, so I'll just pop that one back on. And then he comes, he's got his open hands and his fists. So I'll change the fists over for you. Again, these are hard to get off. The hand detail is really nice as well. You see his fingernails, they're painted a nice different colour. He's got his veins, he's got his knuckles, and on here he's got a handprint. Obviously these just pop in. When I say pop in, just force them in and they do go. And then the other side, just dropping the camera there. Put this in. Now the accessories that this guy comes with are probably the hardest ones to change. I've never, with any of the sota figures, been so concerned about putting a head on that I haven't wanted to do it. But there we go. And then he comes with this. So that pops on. This isn't as good as the Guile one, but yeah, it's alright. And that pops on there. Now, I personally, the way I've got these displayed, he kind of stands back and watches, and I use this for writing to have an Hadouken. It takes a little while to get it in the right pose, but once you get it, it looks like a great big Hadouken. And that's what I use it for. When I've got these displayed, I have him displayed with this. Some people might not agree with it, but I think it looks good. The review of Ryu's, I've been trying to get it online. Every time I try and load it on to YouTube, it freaks out and doesn't work. So that's why that's not on there yet. But yeah, that is Vega. Not Vega, sorry. And Bison. What the first Street Fighter 2 I got, he was called Vega. So it's always, every time I talk about him, I first call him Vega. Yeah, there he is. Very hard to come by, but an awesome figure. If you see him, buy him. Whatever the cost, just buy him, because if you're collecting these guys, it's not going to be complete without him. He's not easy to get hold of. I paid £35 for him, including postage, and I very happily paid that. So yeah, go and find him. Great guy, great figure. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much.